My aunt faked her death, and I just found out why. A few months ago, my mom had me help clean out the attic. We pulled an envelope full of sympathy cards from 2003 addressed to my grandma about Aunt Denise's death. I was 6 when everyone whispered and left the funeral crying. My mom always shut down if anyone asked. I grew up thinking Denise was gone. Then last week, I saw a comment on Facebook. Same first name, same birthday, same tiny wrist tattoo she had. I clicked the profile and my mouth went dry. It was her, alive, running a thrift shop 2 states away. I messaged her under the pretense of asking about an item in her online shop, and she signed off with the nickname she used to call me, Nisi. Instant confirmation for me. So I started pulling public records and old local threads. There was no hospital record, no official death certificate in any county database, and the only obituary was a printed one my grandma handed out at the funeral. Here's what makes the cover up make sense and why it was believable to everyone at the time. Denise was 19, pregnant, and my strict grandma threatened to disown her unless she gave the baby up. Denise refused and left town with a boyfriend that very night. There was no dramatic battle, she just walked away. Admitting that a granddaughter ran off with a boyfriend and refused family pressure would have been humiliating for my grandma and their community, so she chose a different story. My grandma quietly organized a funeral, told people Denise had passed away suddenly, and insisted on a closed casket service. She paid for a small private ceremony and handed out printed sympathy cards she'd written herself. Because neighbors trusted grandma and there wasn't the internet noise there is now, people accepted it and moved on. No one demanded proof, and the family stopped asking questions after grandma said it was too painful to talk about. Denise, meanwhile, changed her last name, moved 2 states away, and built a quiet life. She's married, had kids, and opened a thrift store. She avoided social media for years, then slowly re entered it under her new name, but kept her profile private enough that only a chance comment linked her back to my circle. I haven't told my mom or the rest of the family yet. I don't know if I should. Part of me wants to confront grandma, but part of me wonders if ripping the bandage off will only hurt more. Either way, I can't stop thinking about how many other truths in my childhood might have been convenient stories instead of reality. Has anyone else ever found out a relative was erased like this? How did you handle it?